Thank you for the 1,000 subs. I love you. North America is going crazy. This is what happens when I wait for more news to break before I make a video. Everybody just dumps stuff on me at the same time. We're off to a great start. Darkzero has made an acquisition that effectively confirms that Rogue is disbanding. Evil Geniuses and TSM have made a roster move. We have the final talent lineups and the roster for the USN finals in December, and... what's a tempo storm? Bear with me, we're gonna get through all of this together. Darkzero Esports has made its second move of this offseason by snagging Eclipse, another from the old Rogue core. He's always been a solid performer, and it's good to see that he'll stay in Pro League even despite Rogue getting relegated at the end of Season 10, but this does beg the obvious question of who he is going to replace. And the answer is BC. It's not all doom and gloom though. Our favorite Vin Diesel cosplayer will still stay with the team, but he'll be moving back into a coaching position in addition to his duties as the team's GM, which is a position that he hasn't had since DZ booted Pojo Man all the way back in March. Yeah, remember when Pojo Man used to be on Darkzero? No one else does. When that happened, BC then stepped in as a player, but it was pretty clear that he wanted to try to be more of a coach if he could, and now that Eclipse has come in, it's honestly the right move. The amount of support staff and raw talent and experience that this team has now legitimately looks like North America's best ever chance of bringing home an invitational victory. But I guess the sad thing is that BC has now gone to 3 different grand finals and has placed second in all 3 of those tournaments, and he just hasn't won anything substantial. And if there's anybody in the scene that really deserves a major championship at this point, it's that man. But that was on Sunday. At this point, it's basically worthless to talk about. Jacob, why didn't you make a video on this 2 days ago? Because I was waiting for more news so I could combine multiple stories into the same video. And last night, my wish came true. TSM has acquired Geometrics. Holy are you kidding me? EG let Geo walk? Arguably their best player on the entire team, and they just let him leave? But, okay. The guy that they bring in to replace Geo has to be a stud, right? Who are they getting to replace Geo? Gotcha. They brought Gotcha back. Not as a coach, as a player. Ranger's the coach now. Pack it up, boys. That's it. EG's done. Darkzero and TSM are the future. The rationale behind this is just insane to me. Setting aside all of the beef between Super and Gotcha that's got everybody on Reddit contemplating whether Gotcha is a snake doesn't matter, because I don't think that Gotcha is nearly the same caliber of player as Geo, to the point that that's not something that's going to help EG improve. And to let Geo go to TSM, who EG is going to have to play 2 times this season, by the way, is honestly insane. TSM at this point is honestly poised to make a really deep invitational run. God bless any team that meets them in the group stage. That's going to be a bloodbath. And just when you thought it was over. We're not quite through the updates just yet. This morning, Tempo Storm made its official entrance into the Rainbow Six competitive scene by signing Two-Faced ahead of the USN finals in December in just a couple of weeks. Crazy, Filthy, Butters, Creators, and Dream placed second in Challenger League for Season 10, then went on to win their relegation match against Rogue in very fine fashion, and now they guarantee themselves a spot in Pro League for Season 11, and were looking for org representation, and now have found it in the welcoming arms of Tempo Storm. The org doesn't have any previous relationship to the Siege competitive scene in any way, other than signing Snakenade as a streamer a couple of months back. But there really isn't anything bad about this change. It's a brand new Pro League roster, you've got 1 coach plus 2 analysts, and a really well-liked streamer who's going to bring in more support and promotion. Dude, there is literally nothing bad about this announcement. Why can't EG follow suit? It's really good to welcome another new org to the Rainbow Six scene this year, and the first time they'll have the chance to showcase themselves is at the US Nationals Finals in Las Vegas, which we have a little bit more information about thanks to some more promotional images and a trailer that were released by ESL earlier today. TSM is now taking over Rogue's spot in the tournament, because at this point the only player with Rogue still left in his Twitter bio is Easily. We missed our chance to watch Easily 1v5 some poor fools. Don't worry, lads, we'll get him next year. We also got the talent lineup for this event. I don't know why we got Intero and not Kickstar, considering Parker isn't American. I've got legitimately no clue who that host is, and they really did my boy Jump dirty with the picture that they used for the announcement. Honestly, this is looking like a really, really good event, and I'm definitely not gonna miss this weekend. This was my attempt at trying to shove multiple news updates into the same video, and it was honestly more than I was expecting. But, hey man, sometimes it just be like it do. That's all from me on this one. I think North America is basically finished with their roster changes at this stage, but Europe still has some unanswered questions, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. Hit up my Twitter, my Twitch, and this YouTube channel for more in the coming days. Please and thank you. And I can't really express my gratitude for hitting 1,000 subs this week. This is all working out much faster than I had anticipated. I love you guys. Please keep it going. Peace.